Hi guys.
Hello people.
I'm Milena.
Lola.
And we're watching Ranking of Kings.
Is it 19? Or
Yes, 19.
right?
Yes.
We're so close to the end, guys.
Is it 24?
Yeah, I think so. But people are talking about potential season 2. So what does that mean?
Really?
I think so.
I didn't read those comments.
Can someone tell me again? Is there a potential
Is it like
season
a
2?
spin-off or season 2?
I don't know. I feel like I just read something in season 2.
Because on TV Time it says it's finished. Oh my god, we have only 5 more episodes. Ended, it says. Only 5 more episodes with us.
I'm so sad about that. I honestly am so sad.
We need to enjoy it while it lasts because somehow I didn't have a feeling that it's ending soon. Guys, we're
still
our different t-shirts because we don't have Ranking of Kings t-shirts.
No, I would love to. Oh my god, imagine a small Boji and
small,
Kage.
I would love this big of like this big face of
that would be so fucking
Boji.
Nice. That would be so
yes,
fucking
I would
nice.
like both of them, but like if I would have to have one of big face.
That would be so. No, I would like look in myself and get angry.
I
would get aggressive.
I don't know. I would feel like this is the cutest thing that like I would have to wear it every single day. I would have to sleep in it. I have to Google
Ranking of Kings. I have to literally Google it right now. Last episode, people explained why they dislike it. I did not get the potential implications. Like I don't know what the author was like, what his actual intentions were, but like people think it's a picture, I don't know what to call it, like of Japan and Korea. That did not connect in my mind whatsoever. Which like if it is supposed to be a representation of that and him being Japanese, that is bad. I just like the way that the show goes and like what they have been showing us so far. Like I cannot imagine him having that sort of a mindset, but like I really don't know. So I can understand why this would be really, really bad if it was meant in that way. I just like I didn't in my mind while we were watching it, like the only point that I just like that irked my ears was like when they were talking about like when they just entered and they were talking about like how this village was poor and we brought magic to it and we like let's say made it better in the terms of like that sort of rhetoric of like colonizers. And so like that's the part that like didn't sound good to me, but like the rest of it I didn't take it as in like these are bad people. Like I was like that's just the story they were telling, and like in any side there are like bad people from any sides. That doesn't make a whole group of them bad or anything, you know. It's just like circumstances are different, and so like I just took it like that. I didn't take it as in like they are evil and bad.
Yeah, honestly,
I even thought like healing was from them, maybe potentially.
No, honestly, while watching it, I think I explained their point of view, and I got what I needed to understand why they would betray this nation, let's say, you know?
Yeah.
Like, at no point did I think that, like, they were represented as, like, all evil. At least that's not how I watch shows. So, like, I immediately went to the point where I was like, oh, why they did it? Okay, it makes sense, because, like, what they did say in the beginning is that like they were always betrayed that people have been stealing from them or something like that.
They kept getting betrayed, if that is the correct word, from other nations.
Yeah, or something
and
like
so, like
that.
They were distrustful.
Exactly. And they turned side, you know, or something like that.
Yeah.
Apparently that was enough for me to think, okay, that makes sense, because like I
just
when
think like
you
based on like how the show has gone,
but like also our point of view, how we watch the show, we always try to figure out why somebody did something, you know.
Yeah, true, but I think especially it's this type of a show, so like I expect it to be like, let's say, for it to show understanding side for all sides. And so, like, that's where my mind goes immediately, you know? But yeah, that's what people are referring to. So that makes more sense now.
The last episode ended. So first we had a battle between Despa and...
Oh my god, Despa might be fucking... He's not dead.
He's not dead. Now when we find out...
He could be fucking dead. No, he's okay. But oh my... No, last episode was horrific.
But yeah, how did it end exactly? With Boji. Oh my god, Kage basically swallowed the guy, what's his name? The brother.
Oken.
Okay. At least it seemed that way. He basically swallowed him. What's gonna happen next?
I
mean,
don't
just
know
second before Oken was about
Why is everyone
to
transforming
stab
today?
Boji.
Why is everyone transforming? We just watched Hunter x Hunter. There was a transformation. I'm not gonna spoil for people, but like now Kage is also transforming.
I mean, that was the last episode.
Sure, but like now he wants to be transformed.
I'm wondering what is with that. I mean, that's how it basically ended on a cliffhanger. So
yeah,
interesting.
I
expect in this episode to find out that Boji, that like Despa is not dead.
Yes.
And we did have that scene where his brother told him you have others to teach or something like that.
Yes.
Same.
I just don't know what, like, Oken, are we gonna...
I mean, Oken said that, yeah.
Yeah, but like with Oken, I guess he's gonna die.
Maybe, I don't know.
And I don't know.
I really don't know. Like, I'm 50-50 with everything.
No. And we still need to, like, find out more things, I guess, about Miranjo. Like, we have gathered that story that they have told us in the previous
I really more
episode.
expect Miranjo to die than Oken.
I definitely expect.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like, because, like, we talked that potentially she can have... Somebody can save her or something. Like, I don't think I expect that. But, like, with Oken, I think there is still a possibility.
Yeah.
Honestly. I don't know how.
They mentioned the cure.
Yeah, but they mentioned the cure, and also we had that scene with Despa in the last episode where we potentially see that he's right there somewhere. If that was him.
Somewhere inside. I don't know what that means.
So
look, let's see.
Let's hope.
Like there's
I would love
6
that.
episodes. Less 5.
With this one 5. So 4 after this one.
That's so sad.
Not enough episodes for everything.
That's
but so many things happen in the show
so
in 20
sad.
minutes, so it's possible.
Excuse
what
me?
does this mean?
Is this before?
Where are we? Oh my god. Okay.
This is the...
He swallowed him.
What do you mean? How would where would it go?
What do you mean?
Where would it go?
No, that's Mile. Is she dead?
Was him like him like swimming? Was that like going to the like
Heaven?
Don't even try to fool me like that. I don't believe you. Don't you fucking worry. We just need to find a way to save him. So like, don't try to lie to me. This show will not harm me in such a way.
If that were to happen, I would say I wish this show never happened.
Yeah, me too.
Not just like episode, the whole show.
See what I mean? They always like in the first minute of this show is always shocking to me.
But what is this?
They're dragging some... Oh, okay.
What is happening?
What the fuck are you? Who's this one? God.
神々と人間たちの意識を少し変えたい。太古の力はどんどん失われてるし、それからホーマは彼女たちはどうなったのですか?
Wait, what? Is it Miranjo?
Take these and fix them.
Yeah.
What is...
私はミランジョと一緒に生きていくことに決めた。彼女の笑顔をただ取り戻したかった。立ち直りつつあった彼女を裏切り、傷つけ、苦しめ、変えてしまったのはこの私なんだ。ボス様、私はボッジ様のもとに行きます。そしてあの子は強くなった。そのボッジが叶わない相手なのか。
Oh.
What the fuck is happening on this show? What the fuck is this?
Wait, what is happening? Sorry. What was was this?
This is a ridiculous show. Is this like everyone dies and then suddenly comes back to life? What is happening? God, everything happens in 20 minutes here, doesn't it? What?
That's the
Anne?
Anne, yeah. No, you're not.
I don't think so.
何をする気だ
Heal. Oh my god.
What? What is happening?
亡くなった影くんのお母さん
Duke, you cannot cross that river.
私は死んだのか一生懸命お金を貯めたのに使わずに結構食べてるんですよ
No,
Fucking
no,
idiot.
don't go anywhere.
Kage,
Call him on this side! Boji!
He's gonna,
Scream from him for
but
him!
he's gonna, we know that he's gonna.
Scream. Listen to me. Scream.
I mean, he can scream.
渡ったら生き返れなくなるいけない
Aww.
Aww.
私たちはこの世界に存在していないんだ
They're still alive.
だとする
How is she then, like, how is she on the verge of...
ミランジョの思念か
How can you watch
というこ
this?
とはやはりハンサムは死なないんだ
Wait, is Miranda gonna save him before he crosses the...
But why is Miranda showing them this?
影くん
Yeah.
もうこちらには戻ってこれないぞ。
ミランジョ
現世に未練はないのか。未練？影ちゃん？おいで影ちゃん。ぼっち。ぼっち。ぼっち。ぼっち。ぼっち。
Look at him, I want that face here! I want it on the whole t-shirt!
影ちゃん、早くこっちへ。あなたの命は終わったの。
Mama can
No.
come back.
母ちゃん。
This is so sad.
そっちはどう？元気にやってる？楽しいよ。何も不満なんかないの。よかった。俺やり残したことがあるんだ。戻ってやってくる。ちゃんとやりきってきなさい。うん。後で必ずここに戻ってくる。じじいになってるから。さっちゃん気づかないかも。
I was gonna say, it's gonna be years. Like,
影ちゃん、顔をもっとよく見せて。影ちゃん、頑張ってね。
why is Miranda doing this?
お前が戻ったところで誰も救えないぞ。なんで俺を助けるんだ？よくわかんないけど、礼は言っとくぞ。あれ？お前が仕組んだことなのに礼ってのも変か。まあいいや。ありがとう。ポチ、今行くぞ。
Oh my god, what is that?
I have no idea.
What does that mean? Like that?
おいよかったな
I can't, I hate the show, I hate the show, why do you? No, what's happening?
きっと私、救われたの。ありがとう。
待て
It's like she can move on.
俺を人にしないでくれ
大丈夫。もうすぐ。
もうすぐ何なんだよ
Oh, I would not cross that river.
フィリング様は力を使い果たしてしまったし
Oh, it's fine, we're gonna... Oh my god, stop bleeding! Both of you. How can your brother is dying? What do you feel?
What is this?
Could that have been tears? Maybe just go away. Because I don't want you to call... I see! I don't want you to be harmed either in this. Ah! Oh, it's. Oh, he's. Oh!
What the fuck is this show anymore? What is gonna happen next? No. Oh my god. Great. Great.
抵抗できぬようにして封じ込めるしかない。ミランジョ様いない。どこへ。このままじゃ急いでヒリング様を。ヒリング様にはそれじゃ。いや。
Press on the fucking wound.
そうだ。治療できるお方はもう一人いる。
Miranja? Who?
でも
What?
私にやらせてくれ。
Why don't they try modern medicine? Stop their bleeding first.
あなたは恐ろしく強くなった。そのボッチ様にこいつは勝った。
Yeah, well, it's an unfair fight. He can't
不死
lose.
身相手にボッチ様のハリケーンでは。剣を砕く。どうなってやがる。
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. What was this?
Ah, that's his,
I know.
like, his vital spots. What do we do with this?
不死身の血のせいで剣を砕けない。知ってたのかベリー。教えてくれよ。
This is like the Avengers assembling, you know what I mean? Like, if you cannot get it, I'm not sure how we're supposed to do this. We need lightning. That's the, like, last time that's how they caught him.
何かしたか。
I love him.
抵抗するな。
Don't even waste your. Why are you wasting your breath?
さすが四天王。
Before.
Don't relax. It's not over. He's about to recover. See what I mean? Why did you
Oh my
waste your
God.
strength?
さて、ここからどうする。間合いを取り、敵のリズムを読み、流れに身を委ねなさい。今は敵の流れ。まだまだです。鍛錬は裏切りません。ピンチの時こそ、その進化が発揮される最大の好機ですよ。王権。あなたは覚醒できる。その感覚です。王権。冥府の剣王。
Desperate and help us with this one.
陶酔してるな。
Oh my god, one move, bitch.
こっちだ。
You can see he's just like mindlessly doing this. But like at one point he become like, can you look
It's
at
like
your
he's
brother
on the
bleeding?
thing is, I think it feels like he's on that battlefield.
Yeah, he's just like fighting whoever. He doesn't realize it, but like.
俺たちは四天王だ。ああ、そうだった。俺たちが最後の砦だ。
Aww, I love them. Okay.
Oh, come on!
I thought no, this literally lasts a second. And
What was
like,
this?
It
I'm
lasts
so-
a second, and also it's like an hour. So many things happen, and I don't know. Look at them. Look at them.
But like it didn't finish.
When he turned, I was like, "Are you looking at your brother's body on the ground?" And it just went.
I hate this. Honestly, I hate watching like this. I hate not watching the next episode, and an episode ends on a cliffhanger. And like, yes, I agree with you. In this 20 minutes, like there wasn't a minute that was like breathable. You know?
Like I swear to God, this show does not know how to like. There has not been a single like 1 minute filler moment. You know what I mean?
Not
Like
filler, like moment when
they're
you
just like
don't-
fucking go.
Exactly. It doesn't have to be a filler. It can be just like a moment when you really relax for a second. And in these 20 minutes, like there wasn't a moment where you relaxed for a second, and yet it ended so abruptly that I don't know what to do with myself, because like I can watch, I don't know what's gonna happen next. Like what happened in this episode, I have no idea. You know what I mean?
Boji got stabbed. Can we just
Technically,
talk about that? Like
yeah.
when like
That was
Oken was about to, I was like, and he stabbed something. I was like, oh my god, Babin, because like they were someone called Babin. I was like, he stepped in front, and so like this one just stabbed Babin through something.
That's
I
what
was
I
like,
expected.
confident.
I mean,
like,
I
there's
wasn't
no-
confident about Babin. I was like somebody.
somebody, whoever.
Yeah,
Like
I
it was just
didn't
like
know
not
that-
Boji.
yeah.
And then they show you the whole scene, and Boji's lying there stabbed.
I don't know what. Yeah, exactly. I was. I think at that point I laughed because like what else to do? What is there to do other than
What to
laugh?
say?
Because our boy Kage has been cut through half, basically.
Oh my god, that's
The
how the
guy
episode
got
opened up.
Yeah, the guy got out of his stomach. And then the next, and we also know that Despa is basically
as well.
stabbed
Everyone's
and bleeding and dying.
And this is the moment that Healing decided to
Not
just like
have
not
the
have any
power.
powers. This is the moment
I
where
love
everyone
him.
is stabbed.
No need to
No.
say anything about my girl.
I am
It's
not.
not
I
her
just like
responsibility.
It is not. No, she doesn't have to save anyone if she doesn't want to. I'm just like saying, God, we have the worst timing possible. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like she has no healing abilities.
But
Nothing.
there was a person who got from out of the window and got into another human being and helped Kage.
Mirandra is such a fascinating character. Again, we saw her, like what was said, like some episodes back, like what we thought happened to her, that like they basically mutilated her. They cut off her hands and I don't know how to call it, like destroyed her face.
Yeah,
like they have
skin on her
done
face.
monstrosities to her. And she was just like left on the town hall. Like no words. Honestly, fucking no words for that.
And after that we saw how Bosse reacted
Yeah.
to seeing that.
I mean, Bosse
He killed everybody around
yeah,
her.
including a kid.
Yeah, he killed everybody. And
Again,
just, like,
I just think like they show again, which is like why I didn't view the people on G. I cannot pronounce their names. I didn't like view them as evil of any sort. It's just like the same thing what happened with for example Dessa's army, Dessa's people. Like they have also tortured the kid.
Yeah.
Just like humans on every side are
yeah.
capable of horrifying, awful things. Like it doesn't speak for all of them. It just like sometimes people can just do awful things, and like at that moment some people just decided to do such horrible, awful things towards this kid. So like
especially when they feel like they have power.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, like it becomes
And
really
like there is not gonna be a consequence for what they do.
Yeah, like it becomes like again, it becomes so scary to think what people can do when you take away any type of like responsibility or punishment. Like I always go back to that like art show. I already talked about it, I think millions of times at this point, but like of Marina Abramovic. But I just think it's a perfect showing where she was like, she put so many things in front of her and she was like, do whatever you want to do. Like there was a gun as well, and at some point someone picked up the gun, and then people started fighting over like people who wanted to protect her and other people who were harming her just because they could, just because like she gave them that opportunity to be able to work off their worst traits without repercussion. And they were all ashamed they couldn't look her in the eye after it all ended, you know. But like just there's some people that are in certain conditions are capable of awful, horrifying, monstrous things. And like I don't think we know enough about also the people on G. They like sided with the gods, and then the gods, like the guy in the beginning that was a god, right? The gods like didn't, afterwards they also kind of abandoned them, let's say. So like I don't even know what happened there. I think like the history of all those people is still like very much a mystery, but it like the point stands. Like they have, just like looking from Miranda's point of view, like an awful thing was done to her, and awful thing was done to her, and her mother was killed, and so she has grown up. So like it was so sad to see her on top of Bosse, being such a kid and being so like he was talking about how he wants to put a smile on her face, and like you can only
Again.
see emptiness.
Yeah.
You can just see emptiness, and there is nothing else. And you know that she was a kind kid, and that her mother was a very kind person. So she has been taught in a certain way, like her mom said, like to build her happiness up upon others' happiness. Like that is who she has been taught to be. And yet because of all this that has happened to her, she has become much more colder and crueler. Like there's dead people because of her now, but like there again, she is fascinating to me because there's so many moments where like that side of her comes out, and like she has no fucking clue why she's doing the things that she's doing. And I'm asking as well, like why is Miranjo, like when we went to the like other side, let's say it, like why is Miranjo doing this? Like why is she stopping Kage? Like why is she saving his life in a way? And she just said absolutely nothing. Kage asked her for a reason. I don't think she had a reason to give.
But like I think the reason is obvious.
Yeah, I mean the reason is her upbringing.
I mean, yes, there is still that side of in her, like the kind side, the side that cares.
Yeah.
About other humans as well. Like it just like everything that like she has been through has made her do all of this. Yeah. Made her want to revenge upon everybody. Like want to destroy everything.
Yeah. And just like it's such a sad story because like she has done so many awful things now to other people.
But when I see that there is that side of her, like it breaks my heart even more.
Me too.
Honestly.
Me too. Because like you see that like, that is who she, I can't say was, like that is still like a part of her, but like she is just like she is overwhelmed by the, let's say, sadness and anger of what has happened to her. That like she works off on those emotions more than like how she was raised.
Yeah.
But like again, there has been moments, especially now in the past few episodes, where those things happen more often. That like she helps us in ways, even with us, Apis, Aspis, whatever, like when he helped healing, she told him it was okay, that she understood. Like she showed a lot of like kind sides to her. Like it just makes her story so much sadder.
I mean, especially if it ends tragically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, and I still don't know.
There is no
I can't figure
if it ends or how it ends. Her story is tragic at the end of the day, very fucking tragic, because she has survived and been through so much and ended up on completely different side, and she could have maybe definitely could have, like done so many horrible things, caused people to die. Like we saw at the other side of the river, there are two people, like one very worried, like that was her mom, and next to her was like boss's wife, like first wife, who was very angry at that moment, very
mad. But like there was an interesting moment, like when Kage thanked her, like regardless of why she did what she did, like she saved him, so he thanked her. We saw that her young self healed in some way and was able to like go. It like, to me it seemed like, how when ghosts, dead people, whatever, like when they get some closure they can move on.
But like I'm wondering, what does that mean now?
I don't know.
She left Daida there.
I don't know, like is that part of her that like, because it was onto her kid self, and so like that's the part that is still like, that's why we're still, let's say, doing everything that we are doing, because like that part of herself is still very much prevalent. But like now that she healed that part, let's say, of herself and was able to let go to some extent, like what does that mean right now for her?
I honestly don't know, but like she did say to Daida something soon.
Soon you'll like I think like you'll be able to get out of this.
But like that's interesting because that wasn't her goal. Her goal was to bring Bosse back. So like, what does telling to Daida something soon exactly means? What changed? I mean, a lot of things I guess changed, but like I want to see that.
I think we're about to see that, because like she is still, I think a lot of those things are gonna be explained in the next few episodes.
Definitely.
Because like she is still, she's still with us and we're still.
Definitely. But like I do believe her story ends with her dying.
I think so as
Honestly.
well.
Like, yeah, I'm pretty confident about that.
I think so as well, which is again what's gonna make it sadder. And again, nothing really justifies the things that she has done. Like it's always like I don't think I have to repeat this, for anyone. Like the things that she has done are the things that she has done. I just
Yeah, I know, but like somehow when you see how cruel something is, there was no what were you supposed what would somebody expect of her? Like what would somebody expect of her to become?
Exactly.
Like a nice human?
Exactly.
Like a human who is gonna be kind to others like her mom was?
Yeah, like
There is no way for
she
something
had no
like that.
chance. She
like,
had no
is
chance
it
to be
okay
that.
for her to hurt other humans? Of course not. But like there was no other way for her to
be.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Again,
like
that's the
nothing
tragedy
could
of this
be
whole
more
situation.
understandable to me that something like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like if she dies when she dies, like that's gonna be very heartbreaking, especially if she dies by her own will in some ways,
Yeah.
I think that's gonna be fucking heartbreaking.
Yeah, I agree. We had that moment with Kage going towards his mom. Like that was at first I was not sure if that was actually his mom. Like I wasn't sure if that was like, kind of him being back into the other side under false pretenses or whatever, like for him to die. But like it wouldn't make sense to like show that, and so like it was his mother who was just like so happy to see him, and like that gave me peace for Kage that like lost his mom in such a horrible way. And the last image of his mom was like a very sad moment when she was getting dragged away from him. Like to see her and to talk to her and ask her how she is doing there, and she is doing good. Like to give him a peace of mind where he is like telling her that I have things to do still in life, and I'll see you later when I'm an old man, so you won't recognize me because like I plan to live. And like
that was very cute.
What a beautiful moment.
It was a very beautiful moment. The second, like he was so excited to see his mom, and he couldn't wait. But like then, Miranda told him, "Is there something you need to do on this side?" And
like she literally stopped him.
Yeah, and he remembered Boji, and immediately he chose Boji.
Like I felt sad for his mom because like she was so happy to
him as well because like he was so close to being with her.
Yeah, and like she was so happy to see her son, but like. Of course, she also wants her son to live. It's just like that she's not gonna be able to see him for a bit more, But like it was such a nice and sad moment.
Yeah, but like everybody was crying. At the end, Boji was crying, and I was like, "Come on!"
But Despa,
Despa
being like, "I have saved up so much money to die, just to die," and then he's like, "I guess the handsome ones do not die after all." He's my third favorite character. No, he has to be 4. I can't do it. Like healing, can you not pass healing? But like
really,
he is so.
He's close to healing.
Like no, but I love him. He is so ridiculous.
Interesting.
He is so ridiculous to me. I know. I adore him. I
think he's my 5th favorite character.
Who's 4th?
I think Miranda.
Okay, I understand that. Sure.
I really like her story. I mean,
agree
depending
with
on
you
where
there.
she ends, where her story ends, but at this point, I really love her. I also like Dessa as well.
I love Dessa.
I love him.
Again, I loved Brothers. I really loved their story.
Too.
Like,
I mean, we had that scene with Oaken in this episode. That was also, in my opinion, a very heartbreaking scene.
I mean, again, I guess for you to see where he is mentally, technically, he is not in any present moment. He is just like fighting against whoever is there in his imagination.
He is. It seems to me like he's in a battlefield. And every moment, whatever he does, he remembers what his brother has taught him. And he's using that knowledge to fight the other person. I don't think he sees the other person. He's in that room, in that place that we saw in his mind, and he's just fighting endlessly and fighting and fighting and fighting. And what a cruel place to be in mentally. Like,
it's exhausting.
Like I honestly, in that moment, I thought like, get him out of here or let him go in peace. Like there is no in between. Imagine what an exhausting, cruel moment is to be in that headspace. Constantly, over and over and over again. He's just killing and killing and killing.
I think they're gonna find a way to get him out.
Me too.
Like, just because like they're showing you that he's there,
Yeah.
you know, to some degree he is there.
Yeah.
And like, I just feel like they deserve that, you know what I mean?
I
Like,
think so as well.
All
Especially
three of
because...
them are just such good and decent people. And like, everything he has done now, like, I don't know how you live with that, you know? Like, I'm sure he's gonna have a hard time. But like, he can put his life to do something good as he was before all of this happened.
But like, I think everything he has done in a state where he wasn't present.
Of course, like
he
all of us can justify it. I just think like he seems like such a good person that he is gonna like.
I just mean that's the difference between him
Of
and
course,
Miranda in
of
some
course, of
ways.
course.
Even though again, I could not understand more why is Miranda doing what she is, and like if I was like boss or somebody close to her, I would be like burn the whole not country but world to the ground, you know, because of what has been done to you. Like, I would completely understand that, you know, but at the same time she did do very bad things. Many people have died because of her hands and her actions, you know.
Yeah.
Where in the case of Oken, this has been done to him, like out of his will. Like, his father has made him immortal. That's not something that he chose, and it's
unfair.
It's so unfair.
It's unfair after all of this like suffering to just like for him to die. I mean,
better
at least
than
he's
to
gonna be in peace.
Yeah, that's what I want to say.
If
the show would
like
go down that path, but I just think because they told us how he could survive, there is a possibility. Maybe even something with Miranda. We saw the scene where Miranda was standing in front of a devil.
Yeah.
So like
maybe she's gonna help us get to the devil.
Maybe she's gonna help us somehow with the whole story. I don't know.
I would love that.
I mean, technically, yeah. I don't know.
I feel like I think I'm expecting that.
Me too.
So like I would really like it. I just really like all the brothers.
That would be yeah. I agree.
They just deserve to be with each other and know each other, like all three of them. You know.
Yeah.
That'd be very nice.
But
I'm so sad we only have like 5 more episodes.
5 more episodes.
I'm so sad.
4 more episodes. Yeah, or 5. 5.
5.
Okay.
We watched 19.
Yeah. My mind we watched 20. 4 more.
4 more?
Yeah.
There's only 3?
23.
4 more? There's 23
only
episodes?
4 more episodes. Yeah.
That's worse. Why did you tell me that?
Better to go prepared than to find out. Imagine playing 23. Oh my god, this is the last episode of the show.
That would have been a shock.
Like, imagine that there is no continuation. We didn't know that we were filming the last episode.
That would have been a shock.
Honestly.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's it, guys.
Okay, guys.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you very soon. Bye.